Picture a land between two rivers. This is Mesopotamia, the land between the rivers in modern-day Iraq. The Tigris and Euphrates rivers provided fertile ground for early humans. Over centuries, this fertile land saw the rise of a remarkable people known as the Sumerians. Around 5,000 years ago, they emerged in this region. They established independent city-states like Ur, Uruk, and Lagash. These cities flourished with bustling economies and complex social structures. The Sumerians were innovative. They developed irrigation systems to control the unpredictable flooding of the rivers. This technology allowed for a surplus of food, leading to population growth and the development of specialized labor. As their cities grew, so did their need for organization and record-keeping. This need led to one of humanity's most significant inventions: writing. Competition for resources and influence often led to conflict between these cities. Yet, they also cooperated, sharing knowledge and innovations that would shape the course of civilization for millennia to come. Imagine a world without written words. How would we record our thoughts, stories, and history? The Sumerians faced this very challenge. Their solution was a groundbreaking invention cuneiform script. Using sharpened reeds, they pressed wedge-shaped marks into wet clay tablets. These tablets were then dried in the sun, creating durable records. Cuneiform was initially used for record-keeping, tracking trade, and managing resources. However, it soon evolved into a complex system capable of expressing abstract ideas. This innovation opened up a new world of storytelling, philosophy, and knowledge sharing. One of the most famous pieces of Sumerian literature is the Epic of Gilgamesh. This epic poem tells the tale of King Gilgamesh, a legendary hero who embarks on a quest for immortality. The story explores themes of friendship, loss, and the meaning of life. Imagine colossal stepped pyramids rising from the flat Mesopotamian plains. These towering structures are ziggurats, some of the most iconic symbols of Sumerian civilization. Built with mud brick and bitumen, ziggurats served as religious temples and centers of community life. The Sumerians believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses. They constructed ziggurats to honor these deities, offering sacrifices and performing rituals atop these elevated platforms. Priests held significant power in Sumerian society, managing the temples and interpreting the will of the gods. Beyond the ziggurats, Sumerian art showcased their skill and creativity. They sculpted intricate statues, often depicting rulers and deities with wide staring eyes and stylized features. Cylinder seals, small stone cylinders engraved with intricate designs, were used to mark ownership and authenticate documents. Imagine a time before clocks, calendars, and telescopes. How did people track time, navigate, and understand the world around them? The Sumerians, despite limited technology, made incredible strides in science and mathematics. They were keen observers of the natural world and used their knowledge to improve their lives. Faced with the challenge of unpredictable floods, the Sumerians developed sophisticated irrigation systems. They dug canals and levees to control the flow of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, enabling them to cultivate crops reliably. This mastery of water management was crucial to their agricultural success. The Sumerians also developed a complex system of mathematics based on the number 60. This sexagesimal system allowed them to make advanced calculations, crucial for astronomy, engineering, and trade. Section 5. Life in the city-states, society, religion, and daily life. Imagine bustling city streets filled with merchants, artisans, and priests. This was life in ancient Sumer, where independent city-states formed the backbone of society. Each city-state had its own ruler, patron god or goddess, and distinct culture. At the top of the social hierarchy was the king, considered a representative of the gods. Priests held significant power, managing temples and advising rulers. Scribes, skilled in cuneiform writing, played a vital role in administration and record-keeping. Below them were merchants, artisans, farmers, and laborers, each contributing to the city's economy and well-being. Religion permeated every aspect of Sumerian life. They believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each responsible for different aspects of the natural world and human affairs. Temples, often in the form of ziggurats, were central to their religious practices. They offered sacrifices, performed rituals, and sought guidance from the gods through divination. Section 6. Kings, Heroes, and Gods, Figures of Sumerian Legend. Imagine a world filled with powerful rulers, legendary heroes, and capricious gods. Sumerian mythology is rich with such figures, shaping their stories and beliefs.
I, Gilgamesh, king of Uruk, stand as one of the most enduring figures in Sumerian literature. The Epic of Gilgamesh tells the tale of my quest for immortality and my encounters with gods and monsters.
I am Sargon of Akkad, a powerful ruler who united the Sumerian city-states. My military conquests and building projects left a lasting mark on the region.
Section 7. The Fall of an Empire. Theories behind Sumer's decline. Imagine a civilization at its peak, with thriving cities, advanced technology, and a rich culture. Then picture its gradual decline and eventual disappearance. What factors could lead to the fall of such a powerful empire? The decline of Sumerian civilization remains a subject of debate among historians and archaeologists. One prominent theory points to environmental factors. Intensive agriculture and irrigation practices may have led to soil salinization, decreasing agricultural productivity and weakening the Sumerian economy. Prolonged droughts and changing river courses could have also contributed to food shortages and social unrest. Another theory suggests that internal conflicts and competition among Sumerian city-states weakened the civilization as a whole. Constant warfare over resources and territory likely drained their resources and left them vulnerable to outside invaders. Section 8. Echoes of Sumer, a legacy that endures. Imagine the impact of a civilization that flourished thousands of years ago, leaving an indelible mark on the course of human history. The Sumerians, despite their disappearance, left behind a legacy that continues to influence us today. Their invention of cuneiform script, one of the earliest writing systems, revolutionized communication and knowledge sharing. It paved the way for literary traditions, record-keeping, and the development of law codes. The echoes of this invention can be seen in the alphabets and writing systems used around the world today. Sumerian mathematics and astronomy laid the groundwork for later scientific advancements. Their sexagesimal system, based on the number 60, is still used for measuring time and angles. Their observations of the night sky and development of lunar calendars influenced Babylonian astronomy and beyond. The Sumerians' innovations in agriculture, such as irrigation systems and the plow, transformed food production and enabled the growth of cities. Section 9. The mystery remains. What led to Sumer's disappearance? We've journeyed back in time, haven't we? We've explored the rise and fall of a civilization that thrived millennia ago. Yet, a fundamental question lingers. What ultimately led to the disappearance of the Sumerians? Was it a gradual decline brought about by environmental degradation? Did their intensive agricultural practices poison the very lands that sustained them? Or did internal strife, those incessant conflicts between city-states, erode their strength, leaving them vulnerable to outside forces? The Akkadian conquest undoubtedly played a role, absorbing the Sumerian city-states into a larger empire. Perhaps it was a complex interplay of all these factors, a perfect storm that toppled a civilization at its zenith. But the legacy of the Sumerians endures, influencing countless aspects of our modern world. Reflect on the mysteries of ancient history and how they shape our understanding of the present. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments below and follow us for more historical insights with Historici.